And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Lubertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And some light snow tonight, you're saying?
Yes, so this evening around 4 or 5 p.m. for the commute, it's going to start to develop, so maybe slippery, and then overnight it will continue. But generally speaking, we're just looking at, like, for all of us, 1 to 3 inches. So
not too bad.
Not too bad, and not like last year for the parade. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. It is really cold outside this morning. There is a layer of frost out on the cars, so keep that in mind as well. We have 15 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown and 14 degrees in Richfield Springs, but we are dry on our Yorkville battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Snow looks to develop this evening, and it is going to be coming in from the southwest, so it looks like the more accumulation will be south of the Mohawk Valley. Snow develops this evening. Once again, it continues tonight. It looks to end tomorrow morning, but it will linger a little bit, at least for the start of the parade. We could still be seeing a few light snow showers and flurries, but we do look to dry out after 10, 11 a.m. to just cloudy skies and breezy conditions for the rest of the day. So for today, expect cloud cover, then that snow developing this evening for the evening commute. And then we'll talk a little bit more about the snow and the parade forecast tomorrow. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. A new 25.
The Oneonta Cam is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. We are going to be seeing a few breaks in the clouds this morning for some sunshine. Then we will see an increase in cloud cover with snow developing this evening and lingering into tomorrow morning. But then after tomorrow morning around 10, 11 a.m. it does dry out, and then we will be seeing a few breaks in the clouds for some sunshine in the afternoon and evening. Sunshine returns on Sunday. It looks to be partly sunny, more clouds than sun, but still some sunshine. It's going to be a little bit warmer as well. And then we set the clocks forward on Sunday so that sun will be setting later. On Monday, that's our next chance for seeing some big snowfall. So it looks to be overcast. Monday night into Tuesday, we could be seeing some snow. So looking ahead to our weekend, some snow tonight into tomorrow morning. It lingers a little bit into the morning, but then for the parade, it just looks like a few light snow showers are possible, or even just a few flurries. We do look to dry out later in the morning tomorrow with cloudy skies, and then we see some sunshine on Sunday, a little bit warmer as well with highs near and in the low 40s. And once again, don't forget, we do set the clocks forward on Sunday morning at 2 a.m. So the sun will rise an hour later at 7:18, but then it will set an hour later at 7:03 p.m. Gary.
Thanks. The CEO of Norfolk Southern was
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with clear skies this morning, but then we will see the increase in cloud cover and snow develops this evening. Let's take a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Clear skies to start. It is dry outside, but it is very chilly. Temperatures are mainly just in the teens. If we do take a look at our local temperatures, just 11 degrees in Inlet, 17 degrees in Dowdesville, and 15 degrees in Little Falls. And if we look to the south, 12 degrees in Skenevis and 16 degrees in Hamilton and Norwich. So it is pretty cold out there this morning, and there is a layer of frost outside on the cars. Maybe give yourself a little extra time to get the scraper out or use the car defroster, because an extra 1 to 2 minutes is probably needed. But we are dry to start on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But I am going to zoom out to show you that we will start to see an increase in cloud cover here this morning, and that's ahead of this system moving in. This low pressure system is looking to bring in some snow developing around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening, and it is coming from the southwest. So it looks like the higher amounts of accumulation will be south of the Mohawk Valley. We're expecting 2 to 4 inches down there and a trace to 2 for the rest of us, but generally not a lot. In general, 1 to 3 inches can be expected for all of us. Now, this looks to end early tomorrow morning around 10, 11 a.m. It looks to start to taper off. So for the day tomorrow, after that snow tapers off, flurries are just expected for the rest of the day with cloudy skies, but it is going to be pretty chilly because it is going to be a little bit breezy. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday, highs in the low 40s, because we see a little bit extra sunshine as well and calmer wind speeds. It's going to feel a lot warmer than Saturday. So if you are heading out to the parade on Saturday morning, so tomorrow morning, I would definitely be prepared to be seeing a few light snow showers, even just flurries at this time. It's going to be pretty cold as well, with temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, and it is going to be breezy, so it's going to feel a little bit cooler than that temperature. But the good news is that it's not going to be snowing or anything like it was last year. So for the rest of today, expect an increase in cloud cover this morning. By noon, it looks to be mostly cloudy, temperatures in the mid-30s, and then we see that snow developing around 4 or 5 p.m. coming in from the south. That does turn widespread for a brief time, but then we see it on and off throughout tonight. Early tomorrow morning around 6 a.m., we still are seeing a few scattered snow showers. It looks to clear out by 10 a.m. As you can see here, a few flurries and lighter showers are possible. But for the start of parade, we do look to remain generally dry, and then we remain dry for most of the day with just flurries and breezy conditions. So for the rest of today, expect cloud cover to come in, then that snow develops this evening. Highs reach the mid-30s, and then that snow does continue overnight with the low around freezing. For the parade tomorrow, we generally look to dry out at this time. Just expect a few flurries throughout the day with cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze. And then we warm up a little bit more on Sunday with some sunshine, and the sun sets a little bit later on Sunday. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And everybody's looking forward to tomorrow. And are they looking forward to the weather?
Yeah, so it looks to be fine at that point. So we'll be seeing snow tonight. It will linger tomorrow morning. So for the start of the parade, we could be seeing a few light snow showers or even just flurries, but it's not going to be like last year.
Festive.
Yes, it'll be fine. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. We are very cold to start this morning. All of us are in the teens. We have 14 degrees in Richfield Springs and just 11 degrees in Inlet. But we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to start seeing an increase in cloud cover this morning, and this system is what's moving in from the southwest. That will bring in some snow showers to develop for the evening commute tonight, and then it will start to taper off tomorrow morning. So today, snow develops this evening around 4 or 5 p.m. The commute this evening may be a little bit slippery. It does linger to tomorrow morning, but we're not really expecting a lot of snow, and we generally look to dry out after 10, 11 a.m. tomorrow to just flurries throughout the rest of the day. So it should be fine and nothing like last year for the parade. So for today, expect sun to start, then an increase in cloud cover, then snow developing this evening. I will talk a little bit more about that snowfall coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. The Utica St. Patrick's Day Parade is...
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Very chilly this morning. We are mostly in the teens, 19 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, but no wind really this morning, so it does feel like that. And we are seeing clear skies now, so we will start out with some sun, but then clouds will increase for this afternoon and snow develops this evening. Also this morning, we are seeing a layer of frost on most of the cars, so keep that in mind when you head out the door. I would maybe give myself an extra minute or two to scrape off the car or get the car defrosted before driving this morning. So today we are seeing chilly weather this morning, but then we warm up to the mid-30s. We will see an increase in cloud cover, and that snow develops around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening. Light snow showers continue tonight, and they do linger tomorrow morning. But for the start of the parade, we do look to be generally dry. A few lighter snow showers and flurries are possible, but it's not going to be like last year. We do look to mostly dry out at this time. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A leading medical expert says concussions are becoming
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with mostly clear skies this morning, but we will see an increase in cloud cover today and snow develops this evening. Let's take a look at our mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. It should be a nice sunrise this morning as we are seeing less cloud cover, so keep an eye out for that. But then we will see an increase in cloud cover pretty quickly, and it does get a little bit chilly today. So right now we are already pretty cold. Temperature is mostly in the teens, 11 degrees in Inlet, 15 degrees in Little Falls, and looking to the south, 17 degrees in Cooperstown, just 12 degrees in Skanevis. So heading out the door, there is a layer of frost on the cars, so keep that in mind. I would definitely give myself maybe a minute or two extra to go out and scrape off the car before heading out the door. Use the defroster before leaving because we are seeing some frost outside this morning since it is pretty chilly. We are dry though on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. soon we will see this system coming in. So we see clouds are increasing at this point. We will be seeing cloudy skies for the rest of the day after this morning, and then snow develops around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening. And since it is coming from the southwest, most of the accumulation will fall south. So we have 2 to 4 inches expected for the southern valleys and the southern part of the Mohawk Valley, and then 3 to 2 for the rest of us. So not a lot of snowfall, but just something to watch out for. It may be slippery for the evening commute tonight and then tomorrow morning, but it does look to taper off early tomorrow morning to just flurries for the rest of the day tomorrow and cloudy skies and a breeze. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday with some sunshine. Highs reach the low 40s, and we see less of a wind speed outside as well. So if you are heading out tomorrow for the parade, the snow looks to linger until around 9-10 a.m. Then it tapers off. So during the parade, maybe seeing just a few light snow showers, even just flurries at this time. It's going to be cold and breezy though. Temperatures will just be in the mid to upper 20s, but it's going to feel about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than that because of that breeze. So make sure you bundle up and just be prepared for the possibility of a few light snow showers. Let's take a look at that on the Skycast. Today, we are going to see an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures reach the mid-30s this afternoon, and around 4 or 5 p.m. we see that snow coming in from the southwest. It does turn widespread for a bit tonight, but then it's going to be on and off throughout the night. So we're not really expecting too much accumulation, but enough to cause roads to be a little bit slippery this evening and tomorrow morning. If you are heading out to the parade tomorrow, once again, light showers at this time. As we can see, our Skycast is mostly clear at 10 a.m., so just be prepared for just a few flurries. It's going to be breezy and cloudy, and then the rest of the day tomorrow will remain cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine possible in the afternoon. So for today, once again, we start out with some sun, see an increase in cloud cover, and then snow develops this evening. That light snow does continue overnight. And as we head out to the parade tomorrow morning, we should just be seeing a few light flurries at that time. We look mostly dried out with cloudy skies and breezy conditions. Sunshine returns on Sunday, gets a little bit warmer with less of a wind as well, and a later sunset. And our next chance of seeing some heavy snow looks to be Monday and Tuesday. We're keeping an eye out on it, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The time now is 5:51. Still for joining us, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we just talked about possibly some snow tonight, right?
Yes, so it looks to develop this evening. So the evening commute may be a little bit slippery. It's not going to be a lot of snow though by tomorrow morning, probably just 1 to 3 inches, but we could still see some lingering light showers for the parade.
Just enough to make it festive.
Yes, festive. Not like last year though, where it was a blizzard.
That was really festive.
No. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are in the teens, so it is pretty cold out this morning. No wind though. We have just 15 degrees in Little Falls and Lake Pleasant. 13 degrees in Richfield Springs. We are dry at this point on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, and we are seeing some sun, so a nice sunrise can be expected. We will see an increase in cloud cover for this afternoon, and this is the snow that looks to move in by this evening. So we are going to be seeing the snow developing this evening around 4 or 5 p.m. It does linger into tomorrow morning, but for the start time of the parade, it generally looks dry. We could just be seeing a few light snow showers or flurries at that time, but then we remain dry for the day tomorrow. So for today, expect sunshine, then clouds coming in. Then by this evening, we see that snow developing. I will talk a little bit more about this snowfall tonight coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. A new 25 million.
The Oneonta Cam is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. We are seeing some sun this morning, but then we will be seeing cloudy skies move in later today as snow develops this evening. And that snow does linger to tomorrow morning, but then a few breaks in those clouds are possible tomorrow afternoon. We see some more sun make a return on Sunday. We warm up a little bit more with our next chance of seeing some snow on Monday and Tuesday, so it looks cloudy at that time. So for this weekend, expect a few lingering showers Saturday morning, but ultimately we do look to remain mostly dry for the parade. Just a few flurries and light showers are possible with cloudy skies and breezy conditions and some sun, and warmer weather returns on Sunday. Also a reminder on Sunday that we do set the clocks forward, so the sun rises on Sunday at 7:18 in the morning, so an hour later, but it sets an hour later at 7:03 p.m. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The CEO of Norfolk Southern was
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with sunshine this morning, a beautiful sunrise, but we will see an increase in cloud cover and snow develop this evening. Let's take a look at our mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. As we can see, beautiful sunrise across the region this morning. This will quickly be overcome by clouds, and we are starting out pretty chilly. So most of our sky watchers have us in the teens. Very cold this morning. We have just 14 degrees in Inlet, 9 degrees in Old Forge, 18 degrees in New Hartford. And if we look to the south, still in the teens, we have 15 degrees in Milford and in Morris, and 14 degrees in Edmiston. So waking up this morning, we are seeing a layer of frost on the cars. So keep that in mind as you head out the door. I may give myself an extra minute or two to scrape off the car or use the car defroster before heading out for the day. But we are dry to start on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will start to see an increase in cloud cover this morning, and that's ahead of our next system moving in. That will bring snow around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening. Since it is coming in from the southwest, most of the accumulation will fall in the southern part of the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, 2 to 4 inches there, and a trace to 2 for the rest of us. But overall, it's just going to be snow showers or lighter snow, so not a lot of accumulation is expected. And we do look to start to dry out tomorrow morning. For the rest of the day tomorrow, expect flurries, cloudy skies, a little bit breezy with some sunshine and calmer wind speeds coming in on Sunday. Highs reach the low 40s, so it should feel a little bit warmer on Sunday compared to Saturday. But if you are heading out to the parade in the morning, I would just be prepared for the possibility of just a few light lingering snow showers, even just flurries at this time. It's going to be cold as well. Temperatures in the mid to upper 20s and breezy. So it's going to feel about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. So keep that in mind if you are heading out to the parade tomorrow morning. But we generally look to dry out during the parade. So on our skycast for the rest of today, expect an increase in cloud cover for cloudy skies by noon, and then we will be seeing that snow develop around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening. Snow lingers tonight. It is going to be light snow showers on and off as well. And then as we wake up tomorrow morning, just a few light showers still lingering. By the time the parade starts 10 a.m., it looks mostly dry. Flurries are possible, but it's going to be cloudy and breezy, and will remain cloudy with flurries for the rest of the day. So for today, expect sunshine to start. Then we will be seeing cloud cover move in with snow developing this evening, and snow continues overnight, which may make the evening commute a little bit slippery tonight. The snow lingers tomorrow morning. We just continue with flurries for the parade, but it should be generally dry by that point. Sunshine returns on Sunday, and we warm up as well to highs in the low 40s, Gary.
So bundle up tomorrow, but it won't be as snowy as last year.
Yes, definitely not. Last year was like a blizzard, I remember.
Good times, though, good times. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us half hour. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And that sunrise behind us is pretty incredible this morning.
Yes, I actually just posted a time lapse of it on my Facebook, so
Yeah.
it's something new that we're testing out.
And our director, Robin, has already checked it out, and he says it is fabulous.
Yes, it is really cool, and to see all the traffic going and stuff like that this morning.
Yeah, let's get some traffic to your Facebook page, right?
Yeah, yeah, let's get some traffic over there. Well, we are starting out pretty chilly, though, with that sunrise. So let's take a look at the temperatures to start. We are in the teens. We have 13 degrees in Lake Pleasant, 15 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown, so pretty cold this morning. There is a layer of frost outside on the cars as well. But we are dry and seeing some sun. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will start to see an increase in cloud cover into this afternoon, and this system is what's moving in from the southwest. So snow will develop around this evening, around 4 to 5 p.m. So it looks to be a little bit slippery for the evening commute. It does linger into tomorrow morning, but not a lot. And we generally do look dry around 10, 11 a.m. tomorrow. So the parade, it's not going to be like last year. A few flurries are possible, and it will be cloudy and breezy. So for the rest of today, expect an increase in cloud cover. Then we see that snow develop this evening around 4 or 5 p.m. And then we'll talk a little bit more about our snowfall forecast for tonight coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Utica St. Patrick's Day Parade.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Pretty cold this morning. We are in the teens, just 19 degrees being measured at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. And we are seeing sunshine to start, but this will be closely followed by clouds for this afternoon with some snow developing this evening. We are starting out with some frost this morning as well. So when heading out the door, I would maybe give myself 1 to 2 extra minutes to kind of scrape off the car, use the car defroster before heading out, because we are seeing a thicker layer of frost since we did get so chilly last night. So this morning we are starting out chilly with some sun. We will see an increase in cloud cover though, and highs reach the mid-30s. We see snow showers develop this evening, so the evening commute may be a little bit slippery. These showers do linger into tomorrow morning. A few flurries are possible during the parade, but we generally look to be mostly dry at this time with cloudy skies and a little bit of a breeze. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. A leading medical expert says concussion.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some sun this morning, but this will quickly be followed by clouds and snow developing this evening. So here's a look at our sunrise that occurred this morning. This is from our new camera on the Nexus Center. Beautiful sunrise to start. Some areas still seeing sunshine right now, but clouds will quickly move in for this afternoon. And then once again, that snow develops here this evening. According to our Skywatchers, very chilly to start. We are in the teens for most of us. We do have an Old Forge just at 9 degrees. 14 degrees in Inlet and 18 degrees in New Hartford. If we look to the south, still in the teens, 15 degrees in Milford and Morris, and 14 degrees in Edmiston. So we are starting out really cold this morning. There is a layer of frost on the cars, so keep that in mind when heading out the door. Nala and her neighbor Mochi today, really not happy about that. They don't like the cold and the frost. And for the evening, they are going to be seeing some snow developing as well. Although Nala and Mochi probably like watching the snow, they don't like how cold it is. So snow develops this evening. The commute may be a little bit slippery for this evening, but we're not really expecting too much snow overnight. So we are dry right now on our Yorkville battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These clouds quickly increase, and then this system moves in from the southwest. So it looks like the heaviest of snow is going to fall in the southern part of the Mohawk Valley and southern valleys. That's 2 to 4 inches there, and a trace to 2 for the rest of us. Overall, not really a lot of snow accumulation expected. It may just cause the roads to be a little bit slippery. And we do dry out tomorrow morning, which is flurries lingering for the rest of the day. Cloudy skies and breezy. We see a return to sunshine on Sunday, and it gets a little bit warmer with less of a wind. So it actually should feel a little bit warmer heading into Sunday. But if you are heading out to the parade tomorrow, I would definitely just be prepared for the possibility of just a few light snow showers or even just flurries. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies, and it is going to be cold because temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 20s, but we are going to be seeing a wind, so that's going to make it feel around 5 to 10 degrees cooler than that actual temperature. But generally, for the start of the parade, we should look to dry out. Today, we will see an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures reach the mid-30s at noon, and then around 4 or 5 p.m., we start to see that snow move in from the south. It's going to be on and off throughout the night, so it's not a lot of accumulation is expected. And as we head into tomorrow morning, just scattered snow showers lingering. By the time the parade starts, 10 a.m., we can see just flurries at this point. Cloudy skies, breezy conditions, and it remains that way for the day tomorrow with a few peaks of sunshine in the afternoon. So for the rest of today, expect an increase in cloud cover. That's snow developing this evening, which may cause slippery conditions for the evening commute, and then light snow continues overnight. We see lingering light snow showers tomorrow morning, with just a few flurries possible during the parade, but generally we do dry out to cloudy skies and breezy conditions. Some more sunshine and warmer weather returns when we turn the clocks forward on Sunday.
Hannah, thank you. This morning I am joined by Alex.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And let's all get ready for that parade tomorrow, and we can expect that snow to just slow down right as the parade's starting.
Yeah, so it looks to dry out in the morning. It's going to be light snow showers anyway, but then for the parade, I would just expect flurries.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it should be dry, not like last year.
Yeah, last year was a deluge of
It was a
snow.
blizzard. Well, it felt like it.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the sunrise here this morning. Beautiful sunrise overlooking downtown Utica. I did take this time lapse on one of our new systems that we can use. So beautiful sunrise to start, but this will be quickly overcome by clouds. And once again, very chilly. Teens this morning, just 12 degrees in Richfield Springs and 16 degrees in Cooperstown and Earlville. So get ready to walk outside to a layer of frost on the car. We are going to be dry this morning. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but this snow system is going to bring snow developing around 4 or 5 p.m. this evening. This does linger into tomorrow morning, but it looks to dry out right before the parade. Just flurries expected for the parade, and we are going to be seeing cloudy skies and breezy conditions for the rest of the day. So for today, expect an increase in cloud cover. Snow develops for the evening commute, so maybe a little bit slippery, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this snow coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. A new 25
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some sunshine this morning, but clouds will continue to increase and snow develops this evening. Let's take a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As we can see here, more clouds have moved in now after a beautiful sunrise, and we will continue to see cloudy skies for the rest of the day. It's also starting out really chilly this morning. We are all in the teens mostly, but we do have 9 degrees in Old Forge and 18 degrees in New Hartford. And if we look to the south, still in the teens, 15 degrees in Milford and Morris, and 14 degrees in Evanston this morning. So because it did get really cold last night, there is a layer of frost on the cars, so make sure you give yourself extra time to scrape that off. But we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, increase in cloud cover happening at this point, and then snow will develop this evening. It is coming in from the southwest, though, so it looks like the heavier snow is going to fall to the south of us. So the southern part of the Mohawk Valley, the southern valleys, 2 to 4 inches, and then a trace to 2 for the rest. So overall, not a lot of snow, just something to look out for. The evening commute may be a little bit slippery, and then maybe a little bit slippery driving around tomorrow, but generally we do dry out tomorrow morning to just flurries for the day, cloudy skies, and it's going to be cold and breezy. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday as highs reach the low 40s and the winds die down, and then we see some extra sunshine. But if you are heading out to the parade tomorrow morning, I would just be prepared for the possibility of just a few light snow showers, even just flurries during the parade. It's also going to be cold and breezy. Temperatures just in the mid to upper 20s, and it may feel about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than that because of that wind. But overall, we do look to generally dry out for the parade tomorrow. So for the rest of today, expect those clouds to increase. Temperatures reach the mid 30s, and then around 4 or 5 p.m. we start to see that snow coming in from the south. It's going to be on and off throughout tonight. As we can see, there are going to be breaks overnight. So waking up early tomorrow morning, just scattered snow showers, and then by 10 a.m. we look mostly dry as just flurries are possible. It's also going to be cloudy and breezy for the day tomorrow. A few peaks of sunshine are possible in the afternoon and evening. So for the rest of today, expect clouds to increase, snow to develop this evening, and that will continue overnight with the low around freezing. The snow looks to taper off tomorrow morning for just flurries for the parade and the rest of the day. Cloudy skies and breezy. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday as we see some sunshine and highs in the low 40s, also less of a wind, so it should feel a little bit warmer, and that sun does set an hour later on Sunday. Then we are tracking the possibility of some more snow for the beginning of next week.
All eyes are on the forecast for tomorrow's big St. Patrick's Day parade and festivities in downtown Utica. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us now to look at what to expect. And Hannah, we're actually expecting some snow later today, right?
Yes, so the snow looks to develop later this afternoon. It looks to be around 4 p.m. It starts to come in from the south, and then it will continue tonight. So let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry now, but this is the system that's going to be moving in. It's actually pretty close to us right now, so I would say around 3, 4 p.m. starts to come in from the south, and then it will turn widespread for the evening commute, so maybe a little bit slippery at that time. It's still pretty chilly outside, just 34 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and lots of high-level clouds. We are seeing high-level clouds now with a few peaks of sunshine. But we start to see some snow move in just in time for the evening commute. It does linger into tomorrow morning, but it looks to clear out around 10, 11 a.m. So right in time for the parade. So the parade, it just looks to be a few flurries are possible and cloudy and breezy. And then once again, generally dry tomorrow. It's just going to be chilly, so make sure you dress warm. So for the rest of today, expect that snow to develop for the evening. Temperatures remaining in the mid-30s, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the snow and then the parade forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. That Utica's St. Patrick's Day Parade is
from Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies now. It is a little bit chilly with temperatures in the 30s, and snow develops this evening. Let's take a look at our mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. Once again, cloudy skies at this point, just a little bit of a breeze outside. And according to our sky watchers, our temperatures are in the 30s. We have 37 degrees in Clinton, 36 degrees in Otsego, and 33 degrees in Old Forge. So if you are commuting anywhere now, it should be fine. It's dry and cloudy, but Nala and her neighbor this afternoon, Mochi, are not excited that we are going to be seeing some more snow developing this evening. The evening commute may be a little bit slippery with the snow coming in, and it looks to continue tonight, so they're really not happy about that. They're just ready for it to be spring. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry in our area once again. This is Virga again, where the radar is picking it up from high up, but it's not reaching the ground yet. The areas to our west, those darker blue colors, that is hitting the ground. So that is looking to come in pretty soon. I would say 3:30, 4 p.m. So definitely is going to affect the evening commute a little bit. So keep that in mind, and maybe a little bit slippery. We are going to continue to see an increase in cloud cover. And then once again, this snow develops for late afternoon, early evening. We're not looking to get too much from it. Just 2 to 4 inches for the southern valleys and the southern part of the Mohawk Valley, and a trace to 2 elsewhere. So it looks to be light snow showers tonight, and it looks to be on and off throughout the night. It's not going to be a whole widespread event be snowing the entire time. And it looks to clear out tomorrow morning. So tomorrow for the rest of the day, just expect a few flurries, cloudy and breezy, so it's going to feel chilly. And we warm up a little bit more on Sunday because those winds die down and we see some sunshine come in and highs reach the low 40s. So if you are going to be heading out to the parade tomorrow morning, at the point of the parade start, it looks to dry out at that point, but I would be prepared for some light snow showers or even just some flurries. It's going to be cold, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, and it is going to be breezy, so it's going to feel about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than that actual temperature, so just be prepared for that. For the rest of today, we will be seeing clouds continue to increase. That snow develops late afternoon, early evening, coming in from the southwest. And that does continue overnight, but it looks to be on and off throughout the night. By tomorrow morning, just seeing scattered snow showers at this point. This is 6 a.m. And by 10 a.m., it looks to dry out mostly with just a few flurries lingering around. It is going to be dry for the rest of the day with cloudy skies, but it's going to be breezy. A few peaks of sunshine are possible later in the day. So for today, expect cloudy skies for the rest of the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the mid-30s with that snow developing late afternoon, early evening, and looking to continue on and off throughout tonight. Not a lot of accumulation is expected, and just expect a few flurries for the parade with cloudy skies, breezy conditions, so it is going to be pretty chilly. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday with some sunshine. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Well, we may be getting a little snow tonight, but in this half hour, once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking dry conditions now, but snow will be developing and it will turn slippery for the evening commute. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are dry. This area of snow moving in Otsego County at this point is Virga once again, whereas the radar is picking it up aloft, but it's not reaching the ground. It still looks to come in around 3:30, 4 p.m., and the evening commute may be a little bit slippery. We are still pretty chilly though, 34 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and we are seeing higher level clouds at this point. We will see that snow develop for this evening. It does linger into tomorrow morning, but we're not expecting to get a lot. And by the time the parade starts, it looks to be generally dry with just a few flurries, and it is going to be a little bit chilly and breezy. So for the rest of today, expect that snow to move in this evening. We will be seeing that snow linger overnight, and I will talk a little bit more about our snowfall and the parade forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Actor Robert Blake has passed.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies now, and snow will develop later this afternoon. Let's take a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As we can see, cloudy skies. It is still dry outside, and it is still a little bit chilly according to our sky watchers. We are all in the 30s, just 33 degrees in Old Forge, 37 degrees in Clinton, and 36 degrees in Otsego. We are seeing cloudy skies now, and here is our York Full Battery Storm Checker 2 Doppler radar. I did want to point out that this area of snow and this one close to us, once again, is Virga. That's where the radar picks it up from Aero Loft, but it is not reaching the ground. So we're not seeing any snow yet, but this area of snow is looking to move in, this darker blue color, and that will happen around 3:30 p.m. for the southern valleys, 4 p.m. for the Mohawk Valley, and then maybe 5 for the North Country. It is going to turn widespread for a little bit, but then it will be on and off throughout tonight. So we're not really expecting too much accumulation. Just a trace to 2 inches for the North Country in the northern part of the Mohawk Valley, and a little bit more south because that's where it is coming from. 2 to 4 inches for the southern valleys and south of the Mohawk Valley. This looks to clear out tomorrow. For the day on Saturday, just seeing a few flurries lingering throughout the day. Cloudy and breezy, so it is going to feel a bit chilly. And we were up a little bit more on Sunday. Highs in the low 40s, see a little bit extra sunshine and calm wind speed. So it actually should feel pretty nice outside on Sunday after Saturday. And if you are heading out to the parade, I would definitely dress warm, and I would definitely be prepared to see possibly just a few light snow showers or flurries during the time of the parade. It is going to be cloudy and breezy, so temperatures are just going to be in the mid to upper 20s, but it's going to feel cooler because of that breeze. So for the rest of today, expect clouds to continue to increase. Snow develops later this afternoon, and that moves in. It's going to be very light, though, and it's going to be on and off throughout the night, so we're not really expecting too much accumulation. By 6 a.m. tomorrow, we're just seeing scattered snow showers at this point, and by the start of the parade, 10 a.m., just a few flurries. We will continue to see flurries for the rest of the day tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy and breezy, but a few peaks of sunshine are possible throughout the afternoon hours. So for today, once again, cloudy skies. Snow develops around 4 or 5 p.m. for most of us, and then that snow will continue tonight. It's going to be light, and it is going to be scattered. It doesn't look to be widespread the entire time. Flurries continue into tomorrow morning. So for the parade, flurries are possible, cloudy and breezy, so make sure you dress warm because it's going to feel a little bit cooler than the actual temperature because of that breeze. We dry out for Sunday, sunshine returns, highs reach the low 40s, so it should feel a little bit warmer on Sunday. Gary.
Anna, thanks. Caregivers, particularly women, left the work.
Meteorologist Eric Gage, who is tracking the parade day forecast.
I know, I'm going to be live tomorrow, too. I'm so excited. My first time actually there live, so
we're excited for you.
Yeah, I get to actually experience it. Last time I was here, and it was obviously snowing very hard, and so we got some light snow to deal with for tomorrow. Not too bad. Mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. If you're heading out to the parade, temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. A light wind from the northwest. Those wind chills in the mid 20s. So again, just bundle up like a normal winter day. Live look at your for batteries, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are tracking some snow showers arriving from the southwest. Now, this is more of a bark compared to a bite. We're talking about humidity right now, and the air in our area, at least up towards Utica, Rome, is still dry, so snowfall rates are still lower, but snow has increased to the south, and that'll be the story for tonight. Temperatures in the Mohawk Valley in the 30s, upper 30s right now, and snow showers continuing overnight, decreasing snowfall rates by early tomorrow morning. And again, we're tracking what to expect for the weekend, including the possibility of another nor'easter on the Monday and Tuesday of next week. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you.
Let's celebrate the green line. It's painted down.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Happy Friday. Now, Friday is here, and we were talking about some snow showers arriving, especially for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley tonight. In fact, let's take a live look outside our Tvc Tower camera. Snow is beginning to arrive in the Mohawk Valley. The line of snow right there, it's actually pretty well defined. You can still see the city line right there, just across the screen right here. Now, the view inside the snow showers, just look at our Oneonta camera, brought to you by Mountain Ice Pain Relief Gel, and still just some light flurries, just typical winter snow, nothing too much to be concerned concerned of for today. Now, a live look at for battery storm tracker 2, Doppler radar. Again, a lot of these snow showers are continuing to push generally south of the North Country. The snowfall rates are still roughly between half an inch per hour for most of us, especially those darker blue lines. Now, this will continue overnight with the heaviest snowfall rates, again, at least for the next couple of hours. Snowfall rates gradually decreasing as we head into the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning. Just a few lingering flurries for the start of your Saturday. And in fact, our weekend forecast, again, mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. Some flurries to start out, warming up into the mid-30s by the afternoon. A little bit warmer for Sunday with a chance to see a break in the clouds. It's only be very brief, though. We're also talking about another round of clouds arriving from a system that will bring at least some heavy snow generally outside of our area, but this could push out towards the west into central New York. So the near term, at least Friday night into early Saturday morning, 3 to 6 inches, again, on the low side for most areas. Those 6-inch mark is generally for those of you in those higher elevations on those hilltops. And then trace of 3 inches for those of you in the Mohawk Valley and further north. This system is generally moving in from the west to the east, not so much from the south to the north. You can see right here this current path. This is the low pressure center right here, and it's continuing to move out towards the east. So again, most of the snow showers will be generally south of the Mohawk Valley for tonight. Now, on our Skycast, again, temperatures still actually in the Mohawk Valley right now in the upper 30s, cutting down those snowfall rates. Now, the temperatures tonight will cool down into the lower 30s to upper 20s. By 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, still looking at some lingering flurries, mostly cloudy skies. For the parade tomorrow, still mostly cloudy skies. A light breeze from the north. Again, not too much in terms of snowfall, unless the snowfall will continue to come to an end throughout the day. Still mostly cloudy skies by 5 p.m. for Saturday. Heading over to hours and early Sunday morning, again, a little bit chilly starting out. Temperatures in the lower 20s, warming up into the upper 30s to lower 40s with increasing clouds. A peak of sunshine by the early afternoon, but again, looking at mostly quiet weather for Sunday. So for tonight, low of 28, snow showers starting to arrive tomorrow, a high of 37, some flurries in the morning, mostly cloudy skies by the evening. Our 7-day forecast, make sure to set those clocks forward Saturday night into Sunday morning. We are watching the potential for that nor'easter heading into Monday and all throughout Tuesday. We're going to have some updates in the next half hour on what to expect for that. Looking at, it's mainly missing most of us, so.
All right, thank you. For the most part, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, when we were compared to that last year, though, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
We're going to be fine. We're going to have fun.
Snow.
Hey, speaking of changing the clocks, a bill passed the Senate last year. They are kind people.
Yeah, they are. Let's go back to the Weather Center with meteorologist Eric
Be kind.
Gage. And the kind Eric Gage.
Like
and,
the kind,
yeah,
right.
You're
Be
looking
kind,
at
be
something.
kind to us.
All right, be kind to us with this snowstorm, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring be the bearer of good news at least for this. So for right now, we're keeping an eye on a possible nor'easter arriving. This is for Monday and into Tuesday of next week. So this is not the snow that's arriving for tonight and into tomorrow. So the updates we have right now, this system is arriving more so to the east of us. So we're not going to be a direct hit in terms of the heaviest snowfall. Now, who will be best prepared to experience the heaviest snowfall? Now, generally, once again, it is out towards the east, but for those of you in Otsego and those of you in Herkimer counties, just be in the lookout for the possibility of having some tricky travel as we head into actually most of Tuesday and into Tuesday night. Now, live look at for batteries, storm tracker 2, Doppler radar. Again, some snow showers moving throughout the area. Just some typical snow for winter standards. This will continue to arrive for the next several hours. Decreasing snow totals throughout the night tonight, and then we're talking about mostly cloudy skies tomorrow and possibly some peaks of sunshine for Sunday. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you.
Lots of talk about this week.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Snow showers are beginning to arrive tonight and will continue throughout the night into early tomorrow morning, talking about mostly cloudy skies start out the weekend and possibly seeing some sunshine by Sunday. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cooperstown camera brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group. And again, this is the story for tonight. Again, just some light snow showers on a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of travel situations. I'll give it about a 1. So again, just normal winter driving for tonight. Again, the snowfall rates are still on the lower side, but still seeing steady snowfall, especially for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley. For those of you in Norwich, Sherburne, Hamilton, Milford, Oneonta, Cooperstown, all seeing that steady snow showers. You can still see the dry slot actually down towards the south right here beginning to develop, and this will cut down on the snowfall rates within the next couple of hours. But for those of you in the North Country, actually seeing a lack of that snow, seeing the snow showers beginning to weaken up here. This is because the low pressure is moving out from the west to the east, not from the south to the north, meaning that those of you in the north country won't expect to see a lot of snow showers from this event. Now, talking about the weekend, again, tomorrow, flurries starting out, temperatures in the lower 30s, warming up into the mid to upper 30s by the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies, drying out by the end of the day, and talking about some partly sunny skies by Sunday, starting out with clouds, maybe a peak of sunshine by the afternoon, and then clouds begin to arrive once more from another system arriving Sunday night into early Monday morning. So, talking about the snowfall for tonight, again, 3 to 6 inches for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley. Trending on the lower side, the 6-inch mark is only for those of you in those higher elevations near the hilltops. And then for those of you north of the southern valleys, trace to 3 inches of snowfall. Again, just a typical snowfall event expected for the next day or so. Now, on our Skycast, again, the timing of this still continuing throughout the next couple of hours. Snowfall rate still steady, but not too bad. As we head into the overnight hours, snowfall rates gradually decrease. A few lingering flurries by the early morning hours tomorrow. Heading to the parade tomorrow morning into around 9 to 10 a.m. Looking at some lingering flurries for those of you in the Mohawk Valley. Temperatures still hovering right around 30 degrees. Winds not too bad too, 5 to 10 miles per hour. By the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, a few lingering light flurries, but again, the snowfall generally comes to an end by 10 to 11 a.m. We're talking about just some lingering clouds throughout the day. Cooling down into the 20s and possibly teens by early Sunday morning. Some lingering clouds, then seeing a peak of sunshine before additional clouds move in by 5 p.m. And looking at temperatures a little bit warmer in the upper 30s to lower 40s by Sunday evening. So for tonight, low of 28 degrees with some snow showers. Tomorrow, a high of 37 with some flurries starting out, with some clouds in the evening. Our 7-day forecast. Be sure to send your clocks ahead Saturday night into Sunday morning. We're keeping an eye on Monday and into Tuesday, a possible nor'easter bringing additional accumulating snow, especially for those of you in Otsego and Herkimer counties. Mostly cloudy Wednesday and Thursday, additional rain and snow showers by Friday.
Your music is so familiar.
Utica's largest St. Patrick's Day parade to date is now less than 24 hours away.
There is some snow, though, in tonight's forecast, but will it hold up throughout tomorrow? Let's find out with meteorologist Eric Gage in for Bill tonight. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Jason and Kristen. Yes, we're talking about some snowfall for tonight, and this does look to be, the snowfall rates look to be decreasing by tomorrow morning. So talking about that forecast, again, cloudy skies are the general idea. Some light lingering snow showers starting out. Temperatures still seasonably cool in the 20s to 30s with a light breeze from the north. So again, just dress warm with a typical winter jacket with wind chill values between 20 and 25 degrees. Now, live look at radar, we are talking about some snow showers arriving tonight. Just typical winter snowfall. Most of the snow will be generally south of the Mohawk Valley for tonight with 3 to 6 inches for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley, trace of 3 for those of you north. And again, temperatures still cooling down. We actually reached a 40-degree mark in the Mohawk Valley. And for tonight, some snow showers continuing, some lingering light snow tomorrow morning. We are talking about possibly seeing some sunshine by Sunday and then another system arriving by Monday and Tuesday. More details on that coming up. Back over to you.
All right, Eric, thank you. Utica School Superintendent Bruce Karam appeared briefly in Oneida County.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Happy Friday. Snow showers have continued to arrive for the past couple of hours and will continue throughout the night tonight, bringing at least some decent accumulation for some of us, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. Take a live look outside. Our Cooperstown camera brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group. Again, some snow showers, typical winter snow. Still just expect some possible tricky travel on roads that are going to be untreated, just some light snow accumulation. But for the most part, this will be over and done with by early tomorrow morning. And taking a live look at your for battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Again, widespread, just steady, lighter to east, even some moderate snowfall. Now, there are some heavier snow bands, especially one that's going right across the Mohawk Valley right now. Utica, Rome, Little Falls, St. Johnsville, all in this band right here. Then a little bit of lighter break and another band down towards the south. Now, the snowfall rates tonight will be the heaviest, and the snowfall rates will gradually decrease as we head into early tomorrow morning. We're actually talking about even a dry slot further south down here. This will arrive within the next couple of hours. Now, North Country still seeing a lack of snow, just some light flurries right now. And for the weekend forecast, still some lingering light flurries by tomorrow morning. Again, mostly cloudy skies by the afternoon. The snow showers do look to come to an end with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s by the evening. If you're heading out to parade, though, looking at temperatures in the lower 30s with just a light breeze from the north. On Sunday, a little bit warmer with partly sunny skies. Again, mostly cloudy for the start and the end of the day. We could see some peaks of sunshine by the mid-afternoon. Now, talking about snowfall, at least for tonight and early into tomorrow, generally speaking, 3 to 6 inches for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley. That 6-inch total are for those higher elevations. This is very unlikely to see the 6-inch total. And then trace of 3 for those of you in the Mohawk Valley and north, including Little Falls, Utica, as well as Rome. Now, in our Skycast for tonight, looking at temperatures still hovering in the lower 30s, right around freezing, with mostly cloudy skies by 6 a.m. Looking at some lingering flurries after the snow showers do come to an end, and by 9 to 10 a.m., warming up into the lower to mid 30s with some lingering clouds, and the snow does come to an end by the evening. Now, cooling down once more again tomorrow night into the lower 20s, a little bit more cool, and then warming up into the upper 30s to even lower 40s by Sunday with a chance of seeing some sunshine, but looking at mostly cloudy skies both at the start and the end of the weekend. We're also keeping an eye on Monday and Tuesday. This is our next chance at seeing significant snowfall. Now, this all has to do with the path. Now, as you can see right here, the most likely path right now is actually just east of our area, so we're not in the bullseye, but we'll keep you posted on this because if this does shift out towards the west, we could be talking about at least some decent snowfall accumulation by Sunday or by Monday and into Tuesday. But for tonight, though, low of 28, some snow showers. Tomorrow, a high of 37 with some flurries starting out, looking at mostly cloudy skies by the evening. Our 7-day forecast, the parade tomorrow still starting out on the cooler side, some lingering light flurries. Set the clocks forward Saturday night into Sunday. Keep an eye on that nor'easter Monday into Tuesday, mostly cloudy Wednesday and Thursday. Be right back.
So the important forecast for tomorrow as we get ready for the parade. Meteorologist Eric Gage joins me now, and a little light snow is so much better than it was last year. So much.
Yeah.
Trust us.
Yeah. What do we have? Like 6-7 inches. It was wet snow.
It was a mess.
But still, everyone showed up too. It was awesome. Good to see after, it was 2 years after the pandemic as well.
Yep. It was the first one back. Now, this is going to be a big one, though.
Yeah, a big one too. And this is going to be nice too. Some cloudy conditions, some light snow possible, but generally a just seasonably cool winter day in store for us for tomorrow. Now, taking a look at what we can expect for tonight, however, taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 down the radar. Again, as expected, snow showers continuing to move throughout the area. However, most of those snow showers are generally south of the Mohawk Valley, bringing roughly 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. Trace 3 for most of us north of the Mohawk Valley, and for those of you north of the Mohawk Valley, even in the North Country, still tracking some lingering light snow showers for the most part tonight. This does slowly come to an end, and by tomorrow morning, again, just some light flurries to deal with. Other than that, mostly cloudy skies, and in fact, temperatures not cooling down by much tonight. Already in only the lower 30s, 32 Whitesboro, 30 in Inlet, 33 degrees in Little Falls. And talking about temperatures for tomorrow, warming up slightly into the mid to upper 30s, but for tonight, though, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the lower 30s. Talking about what to expect for the weekend ahead coming up. Back over to you.
All right, Eric, thank you. The green line is painted.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Wrapping up this Friday with some snow showers across central New York. And I want to emphasize these cameras right here on the New York State Mesonet. Basically, we're seeing a difference in, or at least the size of these snowflakes. You can see out towards Lawrence, Brookfield. Look at some larger snowflakes, but as you move up towards the north, Old Forge, up towards Redfield, even some lingering very, very light snow showers, the snowflakes are actually smaller, so accumulations up towards the North Country even will be smaller up there, but still, we are tracking some snow showers continuing to move through the southern valleys right now on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 top of the radar. The bigger picture we can see right here is this low pressure, this center of low pressure right here is continuing to move its way out towards the east. So these snow showers will gradually weaken over the next couple of hours. In fact, it's already starting to completely diminish over the Mohawk Valley, especially Utica, Rome area. Now, in taking a look at the parade forecast for tomorrow, if you're heading out, just grab a decent winter jacket. Not too bad. Some lingering light flurries, but not too much to deal with. Some temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Wind chill just a little bit cooler in the mid 20s for those feels like temperatures. So still not too bad, just a light jacket. And in fact, not only for tomorrow, but also for the weekend forecast, might as well talk about that too. For most of Saturday, still flurries. We'll be starting out mostly cloudy skies by the afternoon, temperatures in the mid-30s. A little bit warmer for Sunday with partly sunny skies. Now, we are talking about some snow, or at least some clouds starting out as well as ending Sunday, but still could see some peaks of sunshine by the mid-afternoon. So, radar and satellite, again, this track of low pressure moving its way out towards the east, generally missing most of the area. It did bring in some snow showers, but it's not moving directly over us, so we're not talking about heavy snow showers, at least overnight and early tomorrow. Those snow showers will gradually weaken and diminish by at least the mid-morning for tomorrow. So our skycast, again, temperatures still in the mid to lower 30s by this early morning hours tomorrow. By 5:30, again, some lingering light snow showers, mostly cloudy skies. By 9 a.m., still some lingering flurries, temperatures in the lower 30s. It will feel like the mid-20s, just a light breeze from the north. And most of these snow showers do come to an end by the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies. Drying out by Saturday night and early Sunday morning. Some lingering clouds to start out Sunday. Temperatures chilly in the 20s and warming up into the upper 30s to lower 40s with increasing clouds. You can see right there just a brief peak of sunshine before high-level clouds move in by the evening. And we're talking about additional snow showers arriving Sunday night and into Monday. And in fact, talking about that system, still not much has changed too much, but still we are talking about this low pressure track just to the east of us, but we still could see at least some decent accumulations from this by Monday and into Tuesday. This will be more of a long duration event. Not all of it will fall at once. For tonight, low of 28 degrees, snow showers continuing. Tomorrow, lingering flurries, mostly cloudy by the afternoon, a high of 37. Our 7-day forecast, temperatures warming up into the 40s, at least for the highs by Sunday, reaching the mid-30s by Monday. Again, we're keeping an eye on that possible nor'easter. And as I said before, this does continue into Tuesday. So we are talking about at least we're not ending at least winter anytime soon. So
No, we're just not getting away from it just yet.
yeah, just a little bit delayed, but it's still here. So
All right, thanks, Eric. Coming up next, good daylight. Important thing, the forecast for tomorrow's Utica St. Patrick's Day Parade. Meteorologist Eric Gage joins me. Top of the evening to you,
I wanted to comment because his accent was on point right there. Great Irish accent. In fact, the forecast for tomorrow with some lingering light flurries. Mostly the snow showers we're seeing tonight does come to an end. We're talking about mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s. So again, just a typical winter day. Just bring a winter jacket with you if you're getting out there.
Yes.
Yeah, bundle up a little bit too. Not as snowy as last year, that's for sure. Now, take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Right now, we are still seeing snow showers continue to move across the area. In fact, most of those snow showers are generally south of the Mohawk Valley, the Otsego County area, seeing still some heavier, not heavier, I should say, more larger snowflakes right now. So still seeing additional accumulation for tonight. Still on track for our snowfall forecast for right now with those of you in the Mohawk Valley and north. Still just lingering light snow showers, not expecting a whole lot more in terms of accumulation for tonight. Now, in fact, temperatures tonight as well, still hovering in the lower 30s. Been around the same temperature for the past couple of hours. 32 in Whitesboro, 30 in Inlet, 32 degrees in Little Falls, 31 degrees in Cooperstown. And for tonight, still, temperatures not changing by much, with temperatures cooling down into the lower 30s, with mostly cloudy skies. Again, talking about what to expect for the weekend ahead coming up. Back over to you.
Eric, thank you. The green line is painted down.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Wrapping up this work week with some snow showers, and those snow showers are gradually weakening and going to be coming to an end by tomorrow morning. In fact, here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavier snow showers that were generally south of the Mohawk Valley are starting to lighten up. We're still seeing snow falling down there, but you can start to see how the track of low pressure, basically these winds are dragging in warm, moist air over this cooler air above us right now. And as you can see, since this low pressure is moving its way out towards the east, it's not really dragging in much more air anymore. So you can see this dry slot start to develop. And that'll be the case. This dry slot will continue to increase in size within the next couple of hours, just tracking a few lingering light snow showers by tomorrow morning. And in fact, talking about our weekend forecast, heading to the parade tomorrow, starting out temperatures in the lower 30s with mostly cloudy skies. Again, some few lingering light flurries for the morning. Will turn to mostly cloudy skies by the afternoon. A little bit warmer for Sunday. We're talking about partly sunny skies, but only briefly. We're talking about mostly cloudy skies starting out and then mostly cloudy skies by the evening. But still by the early afternoon, you could see some peaks of sunshine with relatively warmer temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. So our skycast for tonight, again, these snow showers coming to an end by tomorrow morning. Again, lingering light flurries, temperatures in the lower 30s, mostly cloudy skies by the afternoon. And we're talking about decreasing clouds by the early morning hours tomorrow, for Sunday, I should say. Temperatures in the lower 20s. Seeing some peaks of sunshine before clouds move in once more. And then we're talking about another system that could impact us in terms of snowfall by Monday and Tuesday. So for tonight, low of 28, snow showers. Tomorrow, lingering flurries in the morning, coming to an end by the afternoon, a high of 37. Our 7-day forecast, set those clocks forward tomorrow night. We're talking about temperatures in the 40s for Sunday. Keep an eye on the possible nor'easter for Monday and into Tuesday. Jason?
Eric, thank you. Up next is Sports Express. Have a good night.